This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. If you're a federal government worker and you're getting ready for retirement, understanding the system can make a big difference. So here to help us understand is Vanessa Patterson. Vanessa is a financial advisor and managing partner at New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for retirement. Welcome back to Great Day.
Thanks for having me.
I know there's so many federal government workers here, and people want to do what's right for them personally. So first of all, when it comes to their TSP investment options, how do you navigate that?
So there's 5 different options within the TSP that you can invest in. You have the G fund, which is the safest fund, but it doesn't get a whole lot of growth. You have the C fund, which is like investing in the S&P 500, which are U.S. stocks that we know, like Facebook, Amazon, things like that. We have the S fund, which is the small cap companies, which are companies that are in that high growth mode. And then we have the I fund, which is international. And then we have the bond fund. So you can be in a mix of these different funds, and usually you have that mix based on your retirement date. So if your retirement is 30, 40 years out, you may want to be more aggressive and then get a little bit more conservative the closer you get to retirement.
Okay, I know this is one of your specialties. You work with a lot of federal government workers. When you meet with someone for the first time who has been in the federal government, what do you feel like is often overlooked in their portfolios?
The main thing I see is that a lot of government employees are very dependent on the TSP, and they don't have outside investments. You really want to diversify and not have all of your eggs in one basket. You may want to have some Roth accounts so you have some tax-free money when you retire, some brokerage accounts. So when it is time to retire, you have these different buckets of money that you can pull from. So I would definitely recommend federal and government employees to look at investments outside of the TSP as well.
Okay. All right. So everyone take that point. From a pension standpoint, can you break down the implications of the age that you decide to retire? I know you said that was a big deal.
Yes. So if you're under the first pension plan, the way it's calculated is they take your average high 3 years of working times your years of service, and they multiply it by 1% if you're under the age of 62, and 1.1% if you're 62 or older. So if you're thinking when to retire, you may want to wait until you're 62 so you can get that extra 10% bump in your first pension.
Okay, so that's kind of the number to have in mind when you're thinking about retirement.
Absolutely.
What do you say to the person who's procrastinating, who is not putting together any kind of plan for retirement? What's your message for them today?
I completely understand. A lot of people see their financial advisor kind of like going to the doctor. Sometimes you just don't want to know. But the best time, the best time is now, even if you're afraid, because a lot of you can do some tweaks and adjustments that can make a big difference in your portfolio, whether it's even just putting away an extra 2 or 3%, that can make a big difference. So if you're afraid, just make that appointment to see where you stand, and you can see what you need to do to get to where you want to be.
Don't you always feel better after too? You know, you're dreading it coming up, but once you're actually getting a handle on it and you're taking care of it, there's a freedom in that. Yeah,
it just gives you that peace of mind knowing that when you retire, you can retire comfortably and confidently too.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want, is to retire and then you don't have everything in a row.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. For you at home, if you want to make sure you're on the right track for retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has an offer for you. Vanessa wants to help preserve and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers and anyone else with a portfolio of $250,000 or more, she's offering a complimentary retirement income plan. This will allow Vanessa's team to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure you are on the right track for retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, it's 240-335-8366.